All right, so there are new patch notes for StarCraft 2. I haven't read them yet, but kind of exciting. It's been a while since we've had a patch. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, first up, we'll go. Ooh, I like that it's just a little bit. So this is for a PTR, I believe. Yeah, so they're going to test these. These aren't necessarily permanent right now. All right, Zerg. Spire costs reduced from 200 to 150 150. Centrifugal hooks now give +5 HP bonus to banelings again. Microbial Shroud reduces range attacks by 50% damage. Microbial Shroud effect no longer persists for a few seconds after the unit has left the shroud. Okay. First off, Microbial Shroud. This is a little bit interesting. So Microbial Shroud before was like, it's that infestor spell that almost never gets used, where it like reduces damage from incoming flying units. So it would be the idea was that it would like make it so carriers, for instance, are going to be reduced damage on your units by a lot. But I always joke that it just made aiming disruptors and Psystorm easier because your Hydras are underneath it. So like it's just I don't know. It was not that useful. So it looks like they're just trying to make it a lot better and actually usable. I actually really like that approach where you're like, well, let's make it like this. I don't think that'll be broken by any means, but yeah, that's really, really interesting. Okay. Centrifugal hooks giving +5 HP bonus to banelings. This is so they can roll through Psystorm. They can now, I believe that they actually roll through Psystorm again now with baneling speed. And then we got Spire cost reduced. So yeah, you definitely don't see many Mutalisk-based strategies. I kind of like that. This actually seems really all kind of reasonable. I'm not a huge fan of getting banelings back to kind of where they were, but you're kind of given a few other tools too. It is, without any doubt, this is all buffs to Zerg. So just throwing that out there. Okay. Next, Protoss. A lot more Protoss changes, as always. Okay. Energy overcharge grant has been reduced from 100 to 50 energy. A nerf.
Artie, nobody cares about StarCraft 2. Now shut up and eat your bird seed, you bird brain. Squawk, 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 squawk.
Yeah. Okay. I always forget to pause that one. Paused. All right. So a little nerf there. Energy overcharge cooldown reduced from 60 to 45 seconds. Okay, so it'll still complete a Psystorm for you. Not as good on like an Oracle or something, but not useless. And quicker cooldown. Okay. So, I mean, this is a pretty decent buff, but this is a pretty big nerf. Mothership HP reduced. Yeah, because Mothership is too strong. Psystorm duration increased. What? 2.86 to 8.52. Psionic storm damage reduced from 10 to 5 damage per tick. What are they fucking smoking? What am I even looking at? What in the fuck? What? So they're having the damage of Psystorm. But technically it could deal more damage if no one moves their units. So what we're saying is we're buffing probably really low ranked Protoss, and we're nerfing the shit out of high ranked Protoss. Well, we did just get a Protoss World Champion, so I kind of... Oh, wait. We didn't just get a Protoss World Champion? Oh. I don't know what is going on here. This is such an absolutely batshit insane couple of changes. I can't even. Like, I mean, what? It's gonna sit there forever. It's like, that is so long. It's almost 9 seconds it's going to sit there for. So it's like this zoning thing now. Is that all it does? Is it kind of zones? Do you think Clem is ever going to lose another Marine to Psystorm? I don't even. That's crazy to me. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Dark Templar blink attack delay reduced. I think that's probably a good thing. They way nerfed it before. I liked some of the strategies where you just blink a ton of DTs on something. It's kind of good. So what that is when the DTs blink, they attack, right? Like, and they used to attack very quickly. I don't remember the exact speed, but they slowed it way down. You do things like blink on top of a planetary and try to snipe it real quick, stuff like that. There were some cool ones where you blinked onto bio and stuff. But anyways, I like it. I like it. It's a fun move for observers. Okay, surveillance mode now reveals the observers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The observer is already the worst detection that you can even come up with. It is all, they already made it, the observer, much bigger. They made it slower. And now they're making it so that if you put it into siege, you can literally fucking see it. I don't, like, who is making these balance patches? Who is doing this? This is utter nonsense. This is utter nonsense. Nathanius was right, man. It's fucking, the Zerg Cabal runs everything. This is insane. Okay, let's see what Terran has here. Siege tank can no longer be abducted when in siege mode. Wow. Wow. Huh. Let me think about that for a minute. Viking cost reduced by 25. Wow, that's a pretty big reduction. Drilling claws effectiveness increased from 1 second basically to 0.71 seconds. What does that mean? Like, I know drilling claws makes it faster. Drilling claws effectiveness increased from, but it takes a bigger number and makes it to a smaller number. I don't quite understand this sentence. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't quite understand the effectiveness. So drilling claws is an upgrade that makes widow mines go underground quicker. So the effectiveness is increased. So maybe it goes from a 1 second burrow time to a 0.71 second burrow time. Okay, hyperspeed rotors research time decreased to 79 seconds. So we have massive buff, massive buff, massive buff, buff. We have buff, massive buff, unseen buff here. This is more of like a bug thing. Because I don't think it was supposed to do this anyways, but whatever. Maybe it was. But yeah, that's a buff of some amount. This is a big buff, and this is a buff. This is a big buff. That's a big buff. This is a big buff, and this is a buff. Okay. Nerf with a tiny buff to this. Well, not tiny, but it is. A nerf. Gigantic, unfathomable nerf that might ruin the game. Small buff for a niche strategy. Ridiculous middle finger to the Protoss race. Wow. I'm in shock. I'm in shock about a lot of this. Look, I find the Zerg and Terran fixes against each other, like the buffs that they have, like TVZ looks like it could actually become pretty pretty interesting here. Like, oh, the Spire's a little bit cheaper. Maybe we could see some more Muta openers. Banelings are going to be a little better. Okay. Microbial Shroud, maybe you could use that some against Bio, like throw that down over whatever is being attacked. Okay, I kind of get it. That, yeah, because all Terran attacks are ranged. Okay, I kind of get it. And then you look over here and you're like, oh yeah, Siege Shanks and Vikings are going to be more useful. Drilling Claws, yeah, Widow Mines are definitely more useful. You know, Speed Banshees have become more popular over the years. And then you look at this. And it's like, what? Size Storm duration, 3x, damage half. No one's going to be taking any damage from it. It's, oh my God. Okay, anyways, let me know what you think about this this patch.